Okay, so here we are in Coral. Was it Coral this place was called? Oh, I can't remember. We're heading up to the Gold Saucer. Just on the way back, I put Sid in there so that we could start building up his limit breaks. I'll have to do that with Vincent soon. Oh well, I guess that space the Ares occupies will be vacant pretty soon. Oh. But while we were making our way back there, we unlocked level 4, the Great Gospel. It's always a kind of bittersweet moment when that happens, actually, because you know you're heading towards the end with Ares. Oh well. So, we have to go back in here and head back up. Now, it's actually been a few weeks since I recorded the last, oh, well, actually, probably longer than that because we went and did all the side quest stuff with Yuffie and Butai. So we are heading back up to the Gold Saucer and we have to suffer all that jolly, happy music again. Because we have to go speak to Dio about the Keystone, which is the thing that will help us get into the Temple of the Ancients. Oh god, it's absolutely horrendous. I mean, I've never had any great desire to go to Disney World or anything like that. But I would imagine, did I get a lifetime pass thingy? I did. She'd have some strong words for us. If I didn't. Now, you know, I think I'm going to have to come back to the Gold Saucer at some point and just faff around and play the games for a while. I can't remember if you get any rewards. I do remember that's how you get Cloud's level 4 limit break, by doing the battle thingy for a length of time. But we're not going to do that. Maybe once we get the high wind and I can just freely move wherever I want, I'll come back here and do stuff like that. But for right now, I think what probably is the battle thing. I think we go fight some fights and then Dio gives it to us. Oh, Dio. Of course, this might be slightly awkward because the last time we were here, he did accuse us of murder. Dio's showroom, right? Okay, oh my god, is that a picture of him up there? But then again, he did give us the buggy. What is that? Oh, what's his name? Robbie the Robot, is it? Is that what that's supposed to be? Oh, that is a big clock over there. And that shield looks like it's got a weird cartoon face on it. Like a really big eye and then a wee eye and then that actually looks like a pair of lips on it. I don't know if that's supposed to be some kind of cushion thingy I'm sitting on. Anyway, the key... Oh! And there's an interesting flying device up there, like something Da Vinci might have designed. Right, anyway, Keystone. There it is. Wow, that was easy. Oh dear. Oh god, Dio. He's the most preposterous looking man. Who walks about like this? Long time no see, boy. You like that, huh? What? Long time no see, boy. You like that, huh? Oh dear, oh Dio, you creepster. Can you let me borrow this? Yeah, go into anybody's showroom and ask if you can borrow the thing that's in the centre of the room. Actually, I think it's supposed to be sitting on some kind of cushion, but it actually looks more like there's blood oozing out of it. Sorry, but it's not for rent. Since you've been good to me in the past, I can't... Good to you in the past? How exactly have we? It was you that accused us of murder and put us in prison. We won a chocobo race and then you gave us a buggy. I don't... do you know something? Forget it. It's probably dodgy translation. I can let you have it on one condition. One condition? Entertain me. Oh my god. Oh no, no, no. My mind's going to bad places. Well, then again, we're talking about Cloud, the guy who got into a hot tub with a bunch of guys just to get a... What was it we got? It was something to make us pretty anyway. What have I got to do? Oh boy. Nothing all that difficult. But I'm going to resist the jokes because I think some of the things that are going through my head right now would be quite tasteless if I said them out loud. This is the battle arena. Show me your fighting skills. Just you, boy. I'm expecting a good fight. Okay then. Now oh gosh, I get an achievement for this. Well, Fire 3 was probably a bit of an overkill. Oh, 16 points, really? Could you have an attack that's a bit faster? Oh my god. It's just such a shame that the pacing of some of this is a bit slow because, you know, the music. Oh, well, that's just wonderful. What the shit was that? That's bullshit. That really is. I mean, not even able to get a single. That's the best you could do. I don't think I entertained you. Right, okay, so just who cares? Oh, I suppose I'm dead, aren't I? Oh no! God, that's... do you know, I was actually kind of looking forward to maybe going for a few rounds and... what absolute bullshit. Oh, do you know something? Who cares? I got the keystone. I think everything's about to take a turn for the nasty. Right, where... it'll be this one here, won't it? I can't believe that battle, man. I mean, seriously, if you're gonna set up a situation in your game where it's only one person going in, then you'd think that at least not have a one-hit kill. Oh, get yourself a whatever. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry, the tram's out of order right now. So, oh, Cloud, you are not this stupid. Why don't you just ride down on the rail? I'm really sorry. I'm afraid you won't be able to leave until it's fully repaired. Bit suspicious, Catchy. What's wrong? Oh, like you don't know. Like you didn't do this. Too bad it happens though. I know, let's stay at the hotel. They know me here. I'll go talk to them. Yeah, okay. Do they though? Because if this is actually Reeve, then presumably Catchy is quite a recent creation. Oh, but maybe it's just like sort of the Shinra in the background basically saying do this or we'll fuck you over. I will let you know once the repairs are completed. Oh well. Oh, sad music. Oh yeah, this is one weird hotel that we've been put into. There's a flower dancing behind Vincent, you know, the most somber, serious character. We don't usually get a chance to be together like this, huh? There's ghosts having chess down beside Ares. Cloud, how about it? Can you tell us what's happened so far? I don't really know what's going on because I wasn't here in the beginning. I can't even remember who said that. Yeah, I'm for that. That is a really huge grandfather clock next to the stairs. And there's a big creepy face staring down at us. I think he's eyeing up Sid. Okay then. Yeah, okay. Okay, good idea. I've been here since the beginning and I still don't know what the hell's going on either. Oh, bad grammar I think there. Cloud, what the hell's going on? Oh, alright. Right, okay. So, previously on Final Fantasy VII. We're going after Sephiroth. Sephiroth must be in search of the Promised Land. The Promised Land? A land full of Mako energy, or at least that's what the Shinra believe. I don't know if it actually exists. the Cetra will return to the Promised Land, a land that promises boundless happiness. Cetra? That's some kind of disease? Barrett... I'm sorry, but Barrett was there in the room with Elmira when she was explaining all of this to the group. Do you know, maybe that line would have worked better if they gave it to Katshi or Sid, maybe. That's what the ancients call themselves. Hey, don't you listen to... Didn't you listen to the elders at Cosmo Canyon? Yes, Barrett, didn't you? You know, you, the person who had been dreaming about going to Cosmo Canyon for years, didn't you listen to the elders? Oh, God. It's just the inconsistencies. I mean, that is one thing I hope they really do in the remake, is that the characters are actually more consistent in their actions. That they actually remember past conversations that they've had. Because, I mean, let's face it, I love Final Fantasy VII, but the writing's all over the place at times, you know, and you don't notice that when you're a 15-year-old playing it for the first time. But... okay, let's just carry on. You don't know where the Promised Land of the Ancients is. You search and travel until you feel it. Then you just know that you've found it. So basically it could be anywhere. Can you feel it too? I think so. So Sephiroth is travelling the world because he's searching for the Promised Land, is that it? Is he not kind of already found it? He's searching for that and one other thing. The Black Materia. I heard from Dio that a man in a black cape was looking for the Black Materia. I've never heard of Black Materia. How many men with black capes and numbered tattoos are there? Well, how many famous soldiers are there? I mean, just say I saw Sephiroth. You know, of course, my tattoo is number 13. How did you get that tattoo? Hojo put it on me. The rest are just war scars. But the number was done by Hojo. So there are at least 13. You know, I think Hojo did something to those men in the black capes. But I don't know what it has to do with Sephiroth, though. Grammar. That's why I think we should just go after Sephiroth himself. Yeah, me too. This is all just too damn confusing. Well, not if you're not going to pay attention. I'm sorry, forget it. What? I think I'm tired. I'm going to bed now. What was that all of a sudden? What was that all of a sudden? That's it, I'm going to bed. Oh, one of these lovely ladies, or perhaps Barrett, let's face it, it probably won't be Barrett, it'll probably be Iris. One of them are actually planning on going on a wee date for Cloud. Is that all? How about the Black Materia? You wouldn't understand even if I told you. Oh, shut up, Cloud, like you're the fucking intellectual master of this group. Now all we're going to do is take action. Now all we got to do is take action. We're starting tomorrow. Cloud. I'm number 13. Am I going to go mad too? Oh, I don't know what Hojo did to you, but you've been alright so far, right? But be strong. Oh, Tifa. Stop it. Be strong. Braveheart, Red. You're not the only one who's worried. I know what's going on, but we're in a bad situation. He said, let's go back to our room. Well, I don't imagine Vincent being that forward. Hey. Headcanon created. Oh. Great, he's already asleep. Oh my god, is that supposed to be like some sort of furnacey thing or something next to Cloud, but it's got a weird kind of head. Oh, we've got Tifa! Oh, that's weird. I would have expected Aeris since we pretty much had her on our team the whole time. Oh well, but this thing up in the corner there it looks like a sort of heatery, furnacey, or maybe a cupboard of some kind, and it's got a head mask thingy on top, and then it looks like there's some kind of magical spell going on inside with the greens and the pinks. Oh wow, Tifa, I wasn't expecting you to turn up, but I think I did manage to get Barrett once, and I did manage to get Yuffie once. But the rest of the times it's always been, and occasionally Tifa, but mostly Aeris. Cloud, what's wrong? I thought about what I was going to say, but it's kind of embarrassing. Oh, Tifa. Hey, Cloud. Why don't the two of us sneak out? You're grown adults. It's not like your parents are in the next room. And spend some time together. And by that, what she actually means is, you have no option in this matter. You're coming with me. Tonight's enchantment night. All the attraction. Oh shit! I forgot about this fucking stage play. For the convenience of plot, everything's free tonight. How about you two? There's going to be an entertaining show in Event Square. No, God. Right, okay. Oh, I'm not getting any choice in this either. Congratulations, you are our 100th couple today. Is he bullshitting? You know, it's like everybody's a winner when they come through the door. I think because does that crowd look like it's got 100 couples in it? You two will play the leads in tonight's show. What? Oh no, it's not hard. You just play it however you want to, and the rest of the cast will cover up for you. Will cover up for you? What, is this a murder? Come in this way. I do quite like this. It's got a little bit of a Greek theatre feel about it. Sounds like fun. Come on, Cloud, let's give it a try. Oh my god. Long, long ago, the evil shadow appeared over... Oh my god. An evil shadow appeared over the peaceful kingdom of Galdea. Princess Rosa was kidnapped by the evil dragon king Valvados. What will become of her? Just then, the legendary hero Alfred appears. I'm sorry, Alfred is not what heroes are called. Alfred is what butlers are called. Oh, somebody's shaking up their spray can. Oh, you must be the legendary hero, Alfred. Hey, it's your line. Yeah, you. You must be the legendary hero, Alfred. By my soul, please save Princess Rosa. Now, please talk to the king. I love the way everybody twirls on stage. Oh, legendary hero Alfred, you have come to save my beloved Rosa. On the peak of the dangerous mountain dwells the evil dragon king Valvados, who's kidnapped Princess Rosa. But you can't beat the evil dragon now. Talk to one who can help you. Let's try the wizard. There is actually, I think this ends differently depending on what choices you make in the play. I am the great wizard Vorman. What do you wish to know? The evil dragon king's weakness, the princess's measurements. Dirty bastard. Right, evil dragon king's weakness. Ah, the weakness of the... Oh god, yes, it must be true love. Oh god. The power of love is a curious thing. Makes one man weep, makes another man sing. It's the only weapon that can withstand the fangs of the evil dragon king. Oh, what is going to happen next? Oh, legendary hero. Oh, do you know something? It would have been fantastic if you could just see the strings on the dragon or something like that. Oh, EDK. Could they not just put Evil Dragon King? It's not like we've never had big huge balloons for like one word before. I am the Evil Dragon King, Valvados. I have not harmed the princess. I have been expecting you. Please help me, legendary hero. Oh god, Tifa. I mean, if it was Ares, I'm sure she would be in... Do we do this play with Barrett? I honestly, I'm going to have to YouTube that, because I have a hard time believing Barrett is the princess in this. Here I come, legendary hero Alfred. I already know you know my name. I know, legendary hero. Here is what will happen to your beloved. A kiss. The power of true love. Right, we're not kissing Tifa because that's too obvious. Kiss the king, kiss the evil dragon king. I think I've kissed the Dragon King before, and does he not turn into a person? Let's kiss the king. Oh, Alfred, in truth, I too. Yeah, curses, the power of love. Oh, but his feet are still sticking out. That's quite a nice touch. Oh, beloved, love has triumphed. Now let's all return to celebrate. Oh, poor Tifa. Oh yes, and even they're twirling out. Oh, how profound the power of love, and so the legendary hero Alfred and her story live on happily ever after. Oh, I think that's supposed to be clapping. This can't be the end. Oh, poor Tifa. That was funny. Next we'll go on the gondola. Let's go on the gondola next. Two, please. Here you are. Enjoy the sights of Gold Saucer. I do remember this being quite nice, actually. It does look a bit rickety though, just made out of wood. How pretty. A cloud. What on earth is holding this bar up? Oh, every night's party night at the Gold Saucer. How depressing. It's really pretty, isn't it? It's a black void. Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and say it. What? Eris would be able to just come out and say it, probably. Probably. Clouds. Sometimes being old friends is hard. I mean, timing is everything. Yeah. Clouds. I love you. Oh, Tifa. Just say it. I mean, it's actually kind of the thing. I didn't get very far in Final Fantasy XIII. I think it was maybe about 10 hours I played. And one of the things I got really frustrated with was that the characters, like half of the character dilemmas could be over in 5 minutes if they just said it. You know, like that kid getting really worked up with Snow. I mean, if he just said what his problem was, then Snow would have been able to clear the air, and then that particular plot thread would be done. It's an annoying plot element when characters could say stuff but they don't for half a game or half a film or whatever. I really had fun tonight. By the way, what did you want to say a minute ago? Nothing? Oh. Look at the time, we should be getting back. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ba ba bum, ba dum ba dum bum. Do 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 do. This to me, Kachi's theme does sound like something you would hear in Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, like classic Sonic games. You know, maybe Casino Night Zone, something like that. That's Kachi, he's acting strange. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Oh, he's got the keystone. Is that the keystone? Hey, Kachi! Oh snap. Oh. Wait a minute, I went and turned the... How do I turn them back off? Right, there we go. That's because I was pressing buttons in the car, because she kept saying, hey, look at this, and I know there's a button somewhere to make him actually look out the window, but then some of my buttons are a wee bit reassigned. Oh please, is that not the worst hiding place ever? You're not very inconspicuous when you're a giant cat on top, well, when you're a cat on top of a giant Moogle. Ah. Dude, seriously? I feel like I'm back in high school. Oh, traitor! Turncoat! Well done. You're going to pay for that, Sen. Wait a second, I won't run or hide. Yes, I was a spy. I was hired by the Shinra. Don't mess with us. I couldn't help it. I bet if we go on like nothing ever happened. Oh, fuck you. Seriously, why are we not just tearing his fluffy innards apart? No way, cat. Oh, damn. You got a lot of guts acting like a friend but being a spy. Then what are you going to do? Kill me? Just be a waste of time if you tried. This body's just a toy anyway. We'll throw him over the edge and then that's you. My real body's at Shinra headquarters in Midgar. I'm controlling this toy from here. So you're from Shinra. Who are you? Oh, I can't tell you my name. We're not getting anywhere. See, I told you. Talking won't do any good, so can't we just continue our journey? You think I'm joking? Right, seriously, this conversation's a wee bit weird. Alright, yes, I am a Shinra employee, but we're not entirely enemies. Something bothers me. I think it's your way of life. You don't get paid, you don't get praised, yet you still risk your lives and continue on your journey. Seeing that makes me... It just makes me think about my life. I don't think I'd feel too good if things ended up the way they are now. See, now... I mean, I'm jumping ahead a little bit, but Katshi's body gets destroyed in the Temple of the Ancients. And it is, you know, like a sort of... I mean, I hate Katshi. I hate him. But it is kind of a nice dramatic end that he's betrayed us, but then he sacrifices this body so that the others can get out or something like that. Some bullshit like that. And then literally a minute later, this other one turns up saying, "Hey, I'm Katshi Mark II." Wouldn't it have been more interesting if at that point Reeve himself had turned up? You're lying again. You'll never tell the truth. Once a spy, always a spy. You can't go on with someone like that. Come on, get real. Just as I thought. Talking won't make a bit of difference. But I prepared something in case this happened. Why don't you listen to this? Oh, just as well we didn't go on this... Marlene! Yes, you have to do that in place of Barrett. It's Tifa. Tifa, help! So you have to do as I say. You're the lowest. Yep. I didn't want to do this using dirty tricks and taking hostages, but this is how it is. No compromises. So why don't we go on as we did? I suppose though it is kind of a kind of interesting juxtaposition that the most clownish looking character is the one who's taking hostages and making threats. Tomorrow is the Temple of the Ancients, right? I know what it is, so I'll tell you later. Of course, we'll get there after the Shinra. You'll have to deal with that. Well, we're stuck. We'll have to do as he says. Marlene! Okay. Yeah, see, look, there's clearly magic potions going on in there. Oh my god, there's just a random mace on the floor. Oh, and handcuffs and nipple clamps and scythes and... Right, okay, I think we're gonna get out of here. I think some bad things have happened in that room. What took you so long, Cloud? Oh yeah, look at you pretending like nothing ever happened. I think if we take the tiny Bronco east towards the sea, we should be able to find it. If we take the tiny Bronco east towards the sea. Okay. Well then, shall we get going? Who's gonna go? Well, not... I wanna go, I'm going for sure. See, it is a bit presumptuous that I don't know if I can use the PHS to swap her back out. It's just a bit presumptuous that I'm going to go to the Temple of Ancients right this very second. Right, we'll bring Sid back in because I'm probably going to maybe just run around for a bit with him. Certainly once the whole Temple of the Ancient stuff is over with, I'm going to do a bit of running around with Sid and Vincent. And see you later. Fuck you. Oh, this is funny, but you get the station where it goes, "Wah!" Oh, okay, it doesn't. I'm sure we got a screech. Oh well. Right, so we're gonna head back down to Coral, and then I have to figure out where I left Tiny Bronco. Because I couldn't quite figure out how to get here in the shallow water, so I just got back in the buggy. So I'm gonna have to go back, find the Tiny Bronco, find the Temple of the Ancients, and then when we return for the next video, we will be doing the Temple of the Ancients. And the beginning of bad things should be set in motion.